Major worldwide outage for Facebook here in the U.S. and in countries all over the world. Billions of users, Instagram and WhatsApp down for hours too. All day, the company saying it was trying to get to the bottom of this, saying we are working to get things back to normal as quickly as possible. Facebook has had outages before, but of course nothing on this scale. And this massive outage comes just hours after a former employee, a whistleblower, revealed herself on 60 Minutes. She took thousands of pages of internal documents with her, claiming the documents are proof that Facebook knows that anger and outrage draws users in and keeps them on the platform longer. She says amplifying the divide in this country and around the world. Tonight, what she says Facebook knowingly does involving its users. Last night's reveal, the whistleblower and this massive outage today have not been linked, but it's been a very challenging 24 hours at Facebook. ABC senior national correspondent Terry Moran leading us off tonight.
Tonight, major outages affecting billions of users of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. All of it starting this morning and continuing through the day. All of the sites owned by Facebook. In a statement, Facebook acknowledging they are experiencing network issues and teams are working as fast as possible to debug and restore. All this chaos coming just hours after Facebook's whistleblower revealed her identity overnight on CBS's 60 Minutes. Frances Hogan worked at Facebook for 2 years but left in May after her civic integrity unit was disbanded following the 2020 election. She leaked thousands of pages of internal Facebook research that she says shows the social media giant knowingly stokes divisions, spreads misinformation, and harms younger users for its own profit.
The version of Facebook that exists today is tearing our societies apart.
Hogan saying the more anger Facebook users are exposed to, the more time they spend on the site and the more content they consume.
Facebook makes more money when you consume more content. People enjoy engaging with things that elicit an emotional reaction. And the more anger that they get exposed to, the more they interact and more they consume.
Misinformation, angry content is enticing to people and keeps them on the platform.
Yes. Facebook has realized that if they change the algorithm to be safer, people will spend less time on the site, they'll click on less ads, they'll make less money.
Hogan says Facebook put some safeguards in place leading up to the 2020 election to cut down on misinformation and anger, but then
as soon as the election was over, they turned them back off, or they changed the settings back to what they were before to prioritize growth over safety.
Facebook pushing back hard hours after the 60 Minutes piece aired. We continue to make significant improvements to tackle the spread of misinformation and harmful content. To suggest we encourage bad content and do nothing is just not true. Social media competitor Twitter appearing to try to capitalize on this, tweeting, "Hello, literally everyone." But tonight, Twitter reporting slowdowns too.
Really quite the day. Let's get right to Terry Moran live on the Hill tonight. Terry, we know this whistleblower plans to testify tomorrow before Congress about what she says Facebook knowingly does. She did leave taking thousands of documents with her. Does she face any legal exposure for that, or is she protected?
Well, she will be up here tomorrow morning, David, testifying before senators, and she is protected from retaliation by the SEC's whistleblower program. And with Facebook gradually coming online now, along with the other apps, it is still unknown whether there is any connection between that massive outage and her revelations. David?
Terry Moran live on the Hill, leading us off on a Monday night. Terry, thank you.